Welcome to class. We are still discussing differentiation. With us, we are dealing with the fourth method, which is known as product rule method. Product rule. Now, how do you know a question is product rule? Watch this. This is multiplying this in this case. Whenever a particular number is multiplying a particular number, that makes it a product rule question. Please, if this is the first time of coming across this channel or this page, kindly do well to hit the plus sign and follow for more. Please tell this to your friends, your sisters, your brother, your colleague, your community, your children about this class where we solve calculations and other related problems. First thing is first, we want to do profile solutions to this. Everything here, I told you that in product rule, we are making use of these two constants, V and U in product rule. So the first bracket will be my U. So we say U becomes x squared 4x plus this. The next one here becomes the value for V, which is x minus 1, all raised to the power of 5. Now, what do we know here? From the formula, this is the formula for product rule. From the formula, we have that V. With V, we have du dx plus U. With U, we have dv dx. That means that we have to differentiate du. We have to differentiate this U and X to get du dx. Also differentiate V to get dv dx. And also bear in mind that these questions are all chain rule questions. So we are going to be dealing with the shortcuts to solving this shortcut chain rule, shortcut method to solve this. Now, the next thing I'm going to do here, now since I'm taking U, I'm looking for du dx. I will simply add d here. So du over, I am having x here. So I'll put it as dx here. So that will give us, from this case now, what do I do here now? The shortcut, please. Using the chain rule shortcut. What do I do here now? Here, you differentiate this. That means using the power, this power here to multiply this and remove 1 from it. As well, differentiate this. This is power 1. And I told you that whenever you are differentiating power 1, that is x with power 1, you take the coefficient. We don't need 7 because 7 does not have x. So how do I do this one here now? If I carry this to multiply this, I will simply have 2x here. Then if you repeat this one and remove 1 from it, you are going to repeat it and remove 1 from it. 2 minus this one will give us 1 invariably. So it's either you put your 1 like this or you leave it. It's the same thing here. Now, minus. What do I do here now? Differentiate this having power 1 here. Differentiate this. When it's having power 1, just remove the coefficient. So the coefficient here is 4. This is how you get your du dx here. Next up, here. Remember, we are using the shortcut of chain rule. So we want to get, this is dv with respect to this x. So I'm having it like this, x here. So what do I do now? Watch the way I differentiate this. You will differentiate this. Bear in mind that x is appearing 1 time here. So you use 1 to multiply this x. That means x times 1 will give me x or 1, whichever case it will be. But for this one now, this is power 1 here. So that means that if you are differentiating x power 1, you are taking the coefficient. What the coefficient here is 1. Please, this is power 1. So if you have power 1, you don't take the coefficient. The coefficient of x here is 1. So I'll take 1 here. I'll write 1 here. Next, I will multiply it by this power. I'm using the shortcut for chain rule now. Multiply it by the power. Next, I will repeat the box, this bracket. I will repeat the bracket, which is x minus 1. And I will remove 1 from this one, the power, which is 5 minus 1. So if you do that, we are having 4 in general here. So this is it. Now, finally, multiply this. I'm having this and this one. So I'm having 5 into bracket, x minus 1, all raised to the power of 4. So this is how you get your dy over dx. Dv over dx. Now, going further, what do we do next here is that we're going to apply product rule. Applying product rule here, which is what we have here. So I will have that my dy over my dx here will give me, what is my v initially? This is my v initially. So I'm having x minus 1 all raised to the power of 5. Next, Now, by the side of this v, I have du dx here. So let's go to our du dx. This is our du dx now. Put it in bracket as well. So du dx, remove du dx now, put this value there. Next, plus. Now, what is my u from the beginning? My u from the beginning is u squared minus 4x, then plus 7. That is my value for u. Next up, by the side of u, I have dv dx. So there's no space here. I'll just put it like this. What is my dv dx here? My dv dx here is now 5 into bracket x minus 1 all raised to the power of 4. So this is what I'm having here. Now, from this point, what do we know? We can check, please, whenever you are solving product rule and quotient rule, bear this in mind. You must learn how to factorize. There is an association, there is a connection between product rule, quotient rule, and factorization. If you don't know how to factorize, you have some issues. Also, whenever you want to be good at chain rule, you must learn how to apply indices. So all of these things are associated in one way or the other. Chain rule, you must learn indices. Product rule and quotient rule, you must learn how to factorize. So let's go back to the question. So I will check this left-hand side, this place. I will check if this value is appearing here. Obviously, watch. We have x minus 1 raised to the power of 5 here. We have x minus 1 raised to the power of 4 here. That means that this thing is appearing in the other side here. So therefore, we are going to factorize. Observe, this is 2x minus 4. This is not 2x minus 4. This is u raised to the power, that's x, please. X, please. X. X raised to the power of 2 minus 4x plus 7. So we say by factorizing, we are factorizing because this is appearing in the same place. So I will say the y over the x here. I will bring it out. Now, which one should you bring out? This is x minus 1 raised to the power of 5. This is x minus 1 raised to the power of 4. So what do I do now? I'll take the smallest one. This is power 4, this is power 5. Take power 4. Power 4 is the smallest value. I'll bring it out as only that x minus 1 all raised to the power of 4. That's what I'm taking out. Then I'll have this. This cancels this one. We are left with one of this x minus 1. X minus 1 is power of 5, meaning that x minus 1 appear 5 times. And then if you divide it by this one, yes, you are going to have 1 remaining. So I'll put it like this, x minus 1. That's what I'm having here. Next up, this cannot divide this, obviously. So I will just write this down. They cannot divide. I'll just write it down. So plus. Now, this can divide this one to give us 1. This cannot divide this. So what do I do now? I'm going to have that. If this cancels this, we're having 1. 1 times 5 will give us 5. So I'm going to repeat this value like this. Watch me. I'm going to have that 5 into bracket x squared minus 4x here. Plus, I'm having plus here. Then I'm having 5 into bracket x squared minus 4x here. Then plus 7 here. So this is what I'm having in this case here. So going further, what do I know? I know that my dy over my dx here will give me, bring this one down, x minus 1 all raised to the power of 4, then into bracket. Here, I will open the bracket, expand this and expand that. If you expand this value, you are going to have, let's do that somewhere. If you expand this value, if you expand these two value here now, we are going to have that x minus 1, 2x minus 4. Expand this now, I'm having 2x squared minus 4x minus 2x plus 4. So 2x squared now will give us minus 6x plus 4. That's what I'm having here. So I'll introduce that now. 2x squared minus 6x plus 4. Now, I have plus here. I'm going to open this bracket. This times this now will give us 5x squared minus 5 times this one will give us 20x. This and this one now give us 35. That's what I'm having here. Lastly, let me take this one out. Lastly, we are told that our final answer for this now becomes x minus 1 all squared here will give us, therefore, this is having square, this is having square. So add them up, this and this plus, that's 2 plus 5. That will give us 7x squared. Next, I'm having minus 6 minus 20. That will give us minus 26x minus 26x. Then here, plus 4 plus this will give us plus 39. So I'm having plus 39 here. This is how you differentiate this. Thank you for watching. Like I said, if this is the first time of coming across this channel, kindly do well to hit the plus sign or follow for more video like this. Bye bye. See you in the next class.